Military superiority has been the prime aim of every country. Every country wants to enhance their military power in order to sustain its influence in the region. Powerful countries like the USA, China, Russia, and the UK are developing their capability with advanced and powerful weapons, which are yet under development secretly. We'll be showing you the advanced weapon that could be part of the military in the future, forecasting change in military technology 2020 to 2040. Hey, what's up? You're watching our YouTube channel, where we highlight the most recent developments in the military across the world. Comment on your favorite military weapon that you like and consider the most powerful. What changes are likely in military technologies over the next 20 years? This question is fascinating on its own terms. More importantly, answering it is crucial for making appropriate changes in the US and allied weaponry, military operations, wartime preparations, and defense budget priorities. To be sure, technology is advancing fast in many realms. Advanced technologies are waiting to be introduced. Members of Congress and Pentagon officials are increasingly focused on developing emergency military technologies to enhance U.S. national security and keep pace with U.S. competitors. The U.S. military has long relied upon technological superiority to ensure its dominance in conflict and to underwrite U.S. national security. We know that military weapons are getting advanced, but what weapons are likely to be used and how they'll change the future of military? Let's explore. The United States is the leader in developing many of these technologies. However, China and Russia, key strategic competitors, are making steady progress in developing advanced military technologies. As these technologies are integrated into foreign and domestic military forces and deployed, they could hold significant implications for the future of international security writ large. This is an overview of selected emerging military technologies in the United States, China, and Russia. Artificial intelligence, lethal autonomous weapons, hypersonic weapons, directed energy weapons, biotechnology, quantum technology. How can artificial intelligence help in military wars? Comment your opinion. We'd like to know how analytical your brain is. Artificial intelligence as a military weapon for the future. The application of the artificial intelligence to the evolution of war is advancing quickly. As recent conflicts in Ukraine, Azerbaijan, Syria, and Ethiopia demonstrate, autonomous and semi-autonomous drones are becoming a cheap and easy tool for attacking conventional targets. Sled robots, also called lethal autonomous weapon systems or killer robots, are weapons that use artificial intelligence to identify, select, and kill human targets without human intervention. Though these weapons sound futuristic, reports of their use are starting to mount up. The AI drones can be used to monitor border areas, identify risks, and communicate threat information to the relevant reaction teams. Artificial intelligence will undoubtedly have a role in future military operations. AI can enhance productivity, decrease user workload, and operate faster than humans. The research will continue to update its capability and resilience. The military must have the upper hand on the AI they're using. In addition, the AI automated tanks are likely to be used in future wars. RAS AI, that is, robotics, autonomous systems, and artificial intelligence, have already developed some surprising effects, including on their mental health and in shaping society's views on valor and what it means to be a member of military. It is also used in auto commands for drones, tanks, heavy vehicles, AI-controlled artillery, and missile defense systems. RAAI will be more advanced in the future with an updated version in its systems. Lethal autonomous weapons. Systems such as the Patriot missile system, Aegis naval weapons system, Phalanx weapon system, and Israeli Harpy weapon system are advanced weapons of lethal autonomous systems currently in use with new advancements. Lethal autonomous weapons are a type of autonomous military system that can independently search for and engage targets based on programmed constraints and descriptions. Lethal jets like Bluebird, lethal autonomous tanks, and futuristic lethal laser guns are likely to play in military intervention. The futuristic lethal tanks like Tsar Bomba, which had qualified as a weapon of mass destruction in every way. The weapon was the Soviet Union's response to the nuclear program of the United States. This weapon is likely to be used with a new updated version, including autonomous control systems and AI-powered detection capabilities. Which country has advanced hypersonic weapons? You can search for the answer on Google also and comment your answer below. Hypersonic weapons. The US is developing a number of different hypersonic weapon programs across the military services, but a string of testing failures plagued certain programs. The Air Force carried out successful tests of its air-launched rapid response weapon, but that came only after 3 consecutive testing failures, CNN report. However, the updated versions of the Silbervogel 3M22 Zircon, AGM-183 ARRW, Avangard, BrahMos 2, Cannon Caliber Electromagnetic Gun Launcher, DARPA Falcon Project, Hypersonic Weapon System, HWS, and other currently in use hypersonic weapons are likely to be futuristic weapons for the military. Hypersonic weapons are capable of flight at speeds 5 times the speed of sound and can maneuver mid-flight, which makes tracking them difficult. MDA's Glide Phase Interceptor is a missile designed to shoot down a hypersonic weapon in the middle or glide phase of its flight. In addition to it, Russia began hypersonic weapon technology research in 1980s. Recent tests performed by this country took place within days of March 22, 2022, a report published by VOA News. Russia inherited the reputation of becoming the first nation to deploy hypersonic weapons in combat. Hypersonic war jets like I-Plane, 14X, Avatar spacecraft, Advanced Technology Vehicle, DARPA XS-1, Destinus, and Dream Chaser are currently in use hypersonic air jets that are likely to be upgraded in the near future for military war purposes. Directed Energy Weapon. A directed energy weapon, that is DEW, is a ranged weapon that damages its target with highly focused energy without a solid projectile, including lasers, microwaves, particle beams, and sound beams. Potential applications of this technology include weapons that target personnel, missiles, and vehicles, and optical devices. Directed energy microwave weapons convert energy from a power source, a wall plug in a lab, or the engine on a military vehicle into radiated electromagnetic energy and focus it on a target. The directed high-power microwaves damage equipment, particularly electronics, thankfully without killing nearby people. Energy weapons including plasma weapons, electromagnetic bombs, that is E-bombs, and thermal nuclear bombs are some examples of the future weapons of the military. Biotechnology weapons. The history of biotechnology warfare is nearly as old as the history of warfare itself. In ancient times, warring parties poisoned wells or used arrowheads with natural toxins. Mongol invaders catapulted plague victims into besieged cities, probably causing the first Great Plague epidemic in Europe, and British settlers distributed smallpox-infected blankets to Native Americans. In today's era, anthrax is probably number 1 on the list of most likely biological agents because it's naturally found in soil, easily produced, and lasts for long time once dispersed. It's odorless, colorless, and tasteless, meaning it's bad news as a sneaky weapon of mass destruction. Quantum technology. Quantum warfare is warfare that uses quantum technologies for military applications that affect intelligence, security, and defense capabilities of all warfare domains, and it ushers in new military strategies, doctrines, scenarios, and peace as well as ethical issues. Superconducting magnetometers. that use quantum technology to measure minuscule changes in the magnetic fields that could also be used to locate enemy submarines, while quantum radar could be used to detect even low observable aircraft. For example, a nuclear bomb is a quantum weapon. Nuclear physics heavily involves quantum mechanics. There are chemical reactions which we use quantum orbitals to explain. It is a prediction and estimated prospectus that in 2050, exoskeleton-equipped soldiers could carry the sorts of heavy machine guns that are today mounted on vehicles, while tanks could be armed with howitzer-class cannons, according to a mathematical formula derived from 7 centuries of weapons development. The heavy weapons include antimatter weapons, genetic weapons, high-powered microwaves, directed energy, hypersonic kinetic energy, geophysical weapons, cyber weapons, and isomer bombs. Which country's military is considered the strongest in the world? Let us know through comments. And make sure to subscribe to our channel for new and informative updates. Thanks.